I've been doing some really cool work on marriage equality that's kept me so busy I didn't even have time for a proper green screen this week, but try to ignore that because there's a lot happening right now. We're down to the last possible second for marriage in New York, there was a major victory in California, new challenges to the Defense of Marriage Act, bad news in France, good news in Lichtenstein. I'm Matt Baum and welcome to Marriage News Watch for June 20th, 2011. Marriage News Watch is made possible by Marriage Equality USA, Carbonated, a creative agency, and viewers like you. Hopefully, next week I'll be ready to announce some really cool news, but for now, let's just talk about New York, where we may have as little as a few hours to win marriage equality for this year. In fact, by the time you watch this, we may already have won or lost or at least had a vote. If we won, great. New research this week shows that over 80,000 New Yorkers are likely to benefit, generating nearly $200 million in revenue for the state. And if we lost, take a long vacation, because we're going to have to pick up right back again from where we left off for next year. But whether we win or lose, it keeps the conversation moving along in other states. This week, legislators in New York and Missouri expressed interest in expanding protections for LGBT families. Meanwhile, the anti-gay industry suffered a string of setbacks last week, starting with a stinging defeat in a California court. Prop 8 attorney Charles Cooper argued that a gay judge shouldn't have heard the case against Prop 8, but it took less than 24 hours for another judge to thoroughly reject his stammering, offensive arguments. Meanwhile, a congressional finance watchdog filed a complaint over the shoddy accounting by House Speaker John Boehner, who's committed taxpayers to paying $500,000 to defend DOMA without identifying a funding source. And a landmark ruling in the country's largest consumer bankruptcy court found DOMA unconstitutional. The law's still on the books, but now it's facing stronger legal opposition than ever before. In international news, Lichtenstein voters overwhelmingly approved new protections for gay couples that are pretty good but still fall short of full marriage equality. Meanwhile, French politicians defeated a bill that would have provided marriage equality for that country. A proposed bill in Nepal could criminalize LGBT couples, and in Australia, the Prime Minister auctioned off 6 invitations to dinner for charity. The winners of those 6 invitations just happen to be 3 gay couples, LGBT couples, and they plan to use the opportunity to talk to the Prime Minister about her opposition to their marriages. Those are the headlines for this week. Head on over to marriagenewswatch.com for more on all these stories and much, much more. We'll see you next week, at which point, hopefully, I'll be ready to announce some really cool news about what's been keeping me so busy that I couldn't do a green screen this week. Marriage News Watch is made possible by Marriage Equality USA, Carbonated, a creative agency, and viewers like you.